Hey guys, Oster443 here, back with more Let's Play Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Last time we got through the Earth Temple, and this time we're going to get closer to the Wind Temple. This is take 3 of the commentary. I've actually just fixed some audio problems. The first 2 takes, the audio was so low that I couldn't really fix it. So, take 3. Alright, so you want to go to, this isn't required at all, but, after you get 10 Knight's Crests, you want to go to Outset. Now, the reason that you're going to Outset is to talk to Orca, because Orca tends to like Knight's Crests. And after you get 10 of those, you get a special little treat. Seeing that it's December the 6th. And actually, excitingly, in what? It's 10, 19, an hour and 19 minutes? World of Warcraft Cataclysm drops on the market. And the internet will crash. Good luck to all you WoW players out there. The servers will be down for days. Alright. Just confirming that I have those 10 Knight's Crests. You want to put them on your sidebar. Because, well, it's kind of important. And the pixelated capture failure here ruins the audio for the rest of the video. And it would be way too difficult to separate the audio and do this. But you want to talk to him. And speed through the talking. Please speed through the talking me from a few days ago. Alright, and you want to present to him the 10 Knight's Crests. Now, as you remember, Orca is the sword master, in apparently the only one in Hyrule, which is weird. But this means that he, if you haven't guessed already, knows a little bit about swords. And this is the only move that you learn after the basic training for the sword. This, ladies and gentlemen, or lady and gentlemen, is the Hurricane Spin. Probably the most overpowered move in a Zelda game. It is an upgraded version of the spin attack, wherein you charge your sword, start spinning around wildly, and then Link gets dazed for a couple seconds. Yeah. Apparently, it was so difficult to learn that Mr. I've got a spear and several shark mouths couldn't learn it. I wonder why. Perhaps because it's a sword move and he uses a spear, but just a contributing factor to his sorrow. Alright, after that, unnecessary little tidbit, you want to head back to the King of Red Lions, jump on. Ooh, I got in the boat. And you want to teleport yourself to, what is it? I think it's the Forest Sanctuary. And the Forest Sanctuary is not the place we're actually going, but we're sailing from the Forest Sanctuary to an island near it. Now, one of the things that ruined my one of my earlier takes is that I had left in a long swath menu screen that completely ruined it. It was like 5 minutes of menu screen, me looking through the book. Yes, I do actually look through the book that is right next to me, flipped upside down. But yeah, I don't know why you guys would need to know that. But you want to head, I think, west. And west, there is an island. So, if you guys remember, the island where we got, I think, the, like, bracelets of power or something. I'm sure someone can correct me in the comments. But, was an island of fire. So, the next logical decision, after getting in with the ice arrow, is, well, if you've already guessed already, I said already twice, is an ice mountain where you get into it with, well, fire arrows. If we can get to it. I think I left pretty. I think I left the sailing in for some small talk about my interests. But I don't need that. I've got a boat. Not really. Sorry about that. I had a weird thing happening with my tongue. I'm so tired, my tongue is keeping me from talking. But yeah, here's I don't know the official name. I could probably look at. You know what? I'm not gonna look up the official name in my strategy guide. But you fire a fire arrow into the mouth of the dragon, and guess what? It's a mountain covered in ice. Apparently, it won't stay unfrozen forever. So, bump the mic a bit there. You want to run around and get into the dragon's mouth as quickly as you can. Yeah. Alright, this is going to take a while, so I'm going to break into something else that may be found as interesting to some of my fans. Alright, so recently I just finished watching Scottish Ducks Let's Play of Psychonauts. And I remember trying to play that game when I was like really young, and then not getting anywhere because, well, it's a Tim Schafer game and I didn't understand any of the jokes. And Tim Schafer, to me today, is awesome. But back then it was all going straight over my head, and I was like, this is a boring game. And yeah, to tell you the truth, I'm actually considering Let's Playing it. It's like, it is one of the greatest games I've ever seen that isn't a Zelda game. I am the biggest Zelda fan on the planet. But that's a large over-exaggeration, but I know several other Zelda fans. Go away, keys! What is it? What is the primary function of a key, anyway? Not like the metal key, but the bat enemy key. They're just there to annoy you. But yeah, you probably want to get rid of the keys before you do the rest of the sliding puzzle. I suggest not using fire arrows against them. It's a waste of magic, and it takes a while for reloading too. First attempt, 2 minutes later. Apparently I am not that good at platforming. in a Zelda game with ice. Okay. Take two. Also, I finished, I looked at the final boss battle of the first Harry Potter game. I know, weird, isn't it? But, terrible game. They actually had a mechanic taken straight from the worst game ever made, Superman 64. Which I rented when I was 7, and I'm like, okay. So I flew around in circles. Interesting. And then it crashed my N64. Okay. So those are the iron boots, staple of the series. Well, not really a staple of the series, but there's a secret in the wind tunnel. If you drop down in a hole there, there are several enemies you can fight and stuff, but I'd rather not. So moving on. We want to get off the island. Wouldn't Link freeze? He's surrounded by ice, and he's wearing like 2 layers of thin cotton. Maybe a little bit of wool. And tights. Who thought of tights? What warrior wears tights? Sorry, I just got a flashback from Dragon Ball Z. A warrior doesn't wear pink. I'm also a gigantic Dragon Ball Z nerd. Up to season 7, I think. All remastered. They'll all be mine. Alright. I'm going to head to Windfall Island. And yeah, bye. I just saw the end.